Welcome back, Friday Philosophy. Welcome back, Friday Philosophy, coming at you again. My name is Chris, and I think just for fun, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about me and where I come from and what I do. Have a little fourth generation continental blend going on tonight. Kind of a cherry vanilla aromatic, kind of nice. Also have just some plain old iced tea with me. No scotch, it just didn't feel right tonight. So just some iced tea and a nice pipe and hanging out in my library. And I built this place by myself. You know, the bookshelf you're looking at behind me is something that I created from some oak planking and trim molding and such. Created it from the ground up. Nothing fancy, mind you, but something I enjoy doing. In fact, my whole house, I basically built myself. No particular training, just getting my hands dirty and finding out what works and what doesn't. I bought an old meat market neighborhood grocery store, and that's where I live. Over the course of 10 years, have turned it into a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath home with its own eclectic and unique floor plan and style. But there's something very cool about being able to set your own floor plan, for one. But then the satisfaction of actually creating those things on your own is something pretty darn cool, at least to me. And that's what I did. Built, staircases. I built closets, bathrooms, the whole works. I do a little minor plumbing and electric, but I leave the big stuff to the guys who know what they're doing. But as far as walls and drywall, sheetrock, ceilings, the whole thing, I did myself with the help of a couple of buddies. And I have to tell you, the reward for that is something pretty special. And, some of you know what I'm talking about because you play with engines or you play with wood. You do those kind of things too. But I think maybe what makes that cooler for me is the fact that I'm actually a graphic artist. I don't have construction skills per se. I had, my dad was pretty cool. He played with engines and he played with wood, and I think that's where I got my inclination for tools. You guys know that there's something intuitive to using tools. Some people have it, some people don't. I'm fortunate enough to have had it, thanks, I think, to my father, who has been gone for about 12 years, so he never got the opportunity to see this place finished, and I lament that just a little bit, but I think he'd be pretty proud of what I've been able to do. But nevertheless, I think there's something about pipe smoking that's also very kind of blue collar, in terms of the work that goes into it. It's a trade for a patient man. You guys know as well as I do, it takes some time to pack a pipe and to light it and to sit and enjoy it. And, the same goes with any project that you're hands-on with. It takes time, and you appreciate the nuances of what you're doing, and that's where the reward comes in. And I just think there's a beauty to that that's often lost, especially in the fast-paced world of today. There's no social media when it comes to building a house or building a wall. It's pretty much hands-on. Forget about the cloud thing. That doesn't apply here. So anyway, I just thought I would drop a little bit of that on you. Someday I'll take you on a little guided tour of the place. But for tonight, I think it's just a chance to sit back and relax and appreciate a fine evening in a nice environment. Can't wait to get back outside. Looking forward to doing some videos from my patio in the evenings, because that's also a very contemplative, quiet place for me. But I would love to hear from you guys in terms of whether or not there's there's stuff that you build or create or modify, make, fix. I just think this is a very interesting thing, and sadly, in this everybody has to have a college degree world that we live in, some of the things that you and I do with our hands is becoming kind of a lost art. So anyway, hope you have a great night. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of my pipe and my iced tea and call it a night. We'll see y'all soon.